Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome to a special edition of the poet that you've been missing. It is I, the Trilla Poet, aka Jack Tony, BKA author Travian J. Hunter Brannon. And let me be the first to wish you and your families a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. May this holiday season bring you much tidings of joy, of peace, of happiness, of stability, whether it be mental, emotional, financial, career wise, um, and all of those great and jazzy things. So, again, Merry Christmas to you all and a Happy New Year. May 2024 bring you more prosperity, more joy, more peace, more money, but above all, more mental, greater health. Above all. So, it's been a while since I did one of these vlogs. I'm actually nervous, believe it or not. But it's been a while since I did one of these. Normally, when I do one of these vlogs, I have a docket sitting out in front of me. Well, today, I don't have no docket in front of me. All I have is this cold glass of this hen dog over the rocks. Whew, that's good. And frankly, that is all I need. That is all I need. So, what I want to touch up on and talk about on this episode, if you guys follow me over on Twitter, now named X, oh God, Elon is so lame. Whatever, I'ma still call it Twitter. You follow me on Twitter at King Jster. That is capital K, lowercase ING, capital JSTA2. If you follow me on Twitter, you may notice that I tweet and I commentate a lot about sports, and in particular on my favorite NFL team, which is the Indianapolis Colts. Now, this season for my Colts has truly been something. Has truly been something. I can say me personally, even before Anthony Richardson went out in Week 5 with his shoulder injury. Sorry, even before he went out, I didn't have lofty expectations on the Colts this season, considering that in my mind, in my heart and my mind, I figured going into the season, this was all about a developmental. This is a developmental season for Anthony Richardson at the quarterback position. And, you know, he definitely showed flashes of greatness. He definitely showed that he could indeed be special. I believe he will be special. By the way, Anthony Richardson, if you're listening to this, if you're tuning in, brother, I'm glad you're out your sling now. And I'm glad that you're still out in the community up there in Indianapolis, doing your thing, being a positive role model. And me personally, brother, I can't wait to see you back on the field in 2024. You're going to light it up, man. I cannot wait. The NFL Comeback Player of the Year for 2024. Please believe that. Believe that. For the shoe, baby. But let's talk about this season. Rookie head coach Shane Steichen. You know, um, everything that's happened this season. The whole JT contract drama. Isaiah Rodgers being suspended, Grove being suspended for a number of games. Injuries. To Flowers and this, that, and the other. So much has happened this season. And yet, at this current point in time, the Indianapolis Colts are sitting at 8-6 in a three-way tie atop of the AFC South. Now, technically, Jacksonville does have the tiebreaker over our Indianapolis Colts due to them unfortunately sweeping us in the season. But given all that has happened, the fact that this team is 8-6 is, my God, it is truly remarkable. Truly remarkable. Coach Shane Steichen should definitely be one of the forerunners for Coach of the Year of the NFL. Most definitely. He has done a tremendous job. And what I love about him the most, what I can appreciate about Shane the most is accountability. You know, he's no nonsense. He ain't about the bullshit. He ain't playing no games. You know what I'm saying? And accountability matters, man. It matters. It's part of building and sustaining a culture, a winning culture. You get what I'm saying? So big ups to Shane Steichen, man. I'm proud of you, guy. I'm proud of you, dude. Keep doing what you do. Keep lighting the fire under the guys every week, man. And I can't speak for other Colts fans, but this particular Colts fan, I'm excited for the future, man. And I can truthfully say that Jim Irsay and Chris Ballard, they made a great choice hiring you to be the leader of the men. Most definitely. What else I wanted to touch up on? I'll continue. So we're 8-6. Our final 3 games are against. We go to Atlanta, and then our final, and then after that is Vegas, and then the season finale versus Houston back in Indianapolis. It would be amazing if we win out. I hope we win out. I believe we can win out. I believe we can if, above everything, and as much flack and criticism as I've given this particular guy, Gardner Minshew, let me be the first to say, against Pittsburgh in the second half, he played unbelievable. Yes, y'all heard that come out of my mouth. Y'all heard that come out of my mouth. Minshew, during that second half against the Steelers, he played arguably his best football of the season. You know, I know I criticize him when I criticize him, but hey, listen, I throw my hands up and I got to give credit where it's due. And also against the overtime drive up in Nashville when we swept the Titans. He was good in that overtime drive as well. So you know, as long as Minshew doesn't turn the ball over, I believe he gives the Colts a good chance to win football games. Now, of course, I would like to see a little bit more consistency from Minshew, and hopefully he displays that and plays even better than he has been playing. You know, big ups to our defensive line, the front four. If I'm not mistaken, they tied a franchise record for most sacks in the season. I believe, you all can fact check me on this later, I believe they're at 46. I think they tied the record. Most likely that record will fall here pretty soon. And to those guys up front, man, salute to you guys. You guys have truly been absolutely amazing this season. We could legit have at least 3 defensive linemen with double-digit sacks. And it's crazy because we don't blitz as often. We don't. Whew. Just imagine we did blitz a lot. But no, man, the defensive line has been playing very solid this season. They've been playing real good. EJ Speed and Ziggy at the linebacker position. They've been consistent all season. They've been playing real well. Big ups to Kenny Moore. Kenny Moore the second. Big ups to you, big homie. Big ups to those in the secondary who have been, gaining that experience. You know what I'm saying? It hasn't always been pretty. There's been some bad games and there's been some good games with that unit. So, but overall, this season, we've overachieved, man. We have overachieved to be at 8-6, right in the thick of the playoff picture, the playoff hunt in the crazy AFC, right? Considering everything that's happened to us this season, we lose Anthony Richardson week 5. We don't have Jonathan Taylor for a good portion of the season. He should be coming back soon, by the way. All of the injuries, the suspensions. It's just been crazy. It's been crazy, and yet yet we have a shot at not only getting to the playoffs, but winning the division. How crazy is that? That is crazy to me, man. That is absurd. But that's credit to Coach Shane. Credit to the coaching staff, and above all, credit to the men. Pitt, Josh Downs, Grove, Defoe, Ziggy, EJ Speed, Kenny Moore, Juju, Blackman, all you guys, man. Quentin Nelson, you guys showed no quit this season, man. You guys showed no quit. When the Colts was sitting at 3-5 and it wasn't looking too pretty, you guys showed no quit. For the shoe, baby. I'm excited, man. I'm excited, and I can honestly say whew, that hen dog good, y'all. I can honestly say that for the first time in right at 2 years, Colts football is it's fun again. It's fun again to watch. For those that remember, 2 seasons ago, the Colts was in a very similar spot, right? If I'm not mistaken, we was 9-6 going into the final 2 games. Home against Vegas and at Jacksonville. We would end up losing both of those games and end up missing the playoffs altogether. We only needed to win one of those final 2 games to get into the playoffs. So, of course, that comes to mind. But I believe this time is going to be different. Do I want us to win out? Of course. In my opinion, that would be the easiest path to get where we're trying to go. But I do understand the NFL's an every week league. Things happen. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we win out. We'll get to 11-6, which would be unreal. Unreal. But we should be fine down the stretch. As long as, the men do those things I outlined earlier, we should be fine. We should be okay. So, in closing, that's what I wanted to come on here and rap to you guys about. Again, like I said, I did have a docket in front of me, so normally I would touch on numerous of other topics, but for this special edition, I want to talk about my Colts, my favorite football team. Um, I've been down with the speed blue and white since I tell my man Jason Spears. By the way, real quick as a sidebar, Jason Spears, my dude, I love you. I hope your health continues to improve. You know what I'm saying? If you ever need anything, man, just reach out to me, DM me, get in touch with me. But as I tweeted to Jason Spears a while ago, um, I told him that I was a fan. I became a fan of the Colts during the whole Peyton Manning, Andrew Luck arc of the franchise, if you will. So, you know, it's that's where my fandom all started, man. This particular arc of the franchise. Now, fans like Jason Spears and others that you may see me interact with over my Twitter account, they've been fans longer than I have, so I consider them all OGs in my eyes. They've been fans longer. They've seen far worse. they've been down with the speed blue and white forever. So yeah, I definitely, big ups to all the older Colt fans. Double salute to you guys. To all of to all of to all of my fellow Colt fans, especially on Twitter, who have become real good friends of mine, who I interact with, who I DM, who I even text on my cell phone from time to time, who I feel like I made a real connection with, not just talking about my Colts, our Colts, or this, that, and the other, but just feeling like I made a connection with you guys in life. You did what I'm saying? So I love you all. I love you guys, man. If Bobby, JJ, Gina, Heidi, Tiara, Anthony. I'm just running off names off the top of my head, man. Man, all you guys are amazing. Oh, I can't forget about my man, Big Bro Braden, Big Bro. Can't forget about the guy, man. That is my guy right there. And you know what's amazing? Is that I haven't seen not a single one of those people in person a day in my life yet. But I look forward to someday, man. I look forward to it. I'm not gonna lie, man. I look forward to it, and hopefully it's at a Colts game, and we can all laugh, chill, hang out, and like I always say, what you get over Twitter, over social media, through the app, look, this is me. This is me, y'all. I'm like this in real life. You dig? So again, double salute to you guys, to all of Colt Nation, to the horseshoe, to the speed blue and white. To all of my readers, my supporters, my fans, my loved ones, my family, my best friends. My best friends still. I love you all. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. It's really going down for the 2024. Stay tuned. One love. Travian J, the poet that you've been missing. that you've been missing. And I'm out.